One East Alabama city is putting the brakes on new bar licenses while it studies the impact of these businesses on the community.
2 blowout wins in region play officially tipping off. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. The Anniston City Council this week placed a 6-month moratorium on new business licenses for bars and taverns. Mayor Sierra Smith Roston says that the action is in response to ongoing concerns about activities at such businesses over the past several years. This ban will not have an impact on any current bars, but it will prevent any new ones from opening while the council re-examines its zoning laws. The moratorium was supported by the mayor and council members Julie Moss and Joe Harrington. It was opposed by council members Lewis Downing and Erica Tolson. During a work session before the vote was taken, Mayor Smith Roston said that the moratorium is a temporary measure that will give the council a chance to study the best way to deal with bars and taverns.
It is not a permanent ban on bars and taverns. It is solely for 6 months, and at any point, the council can decide to say, hey, we want to lift this, or we don't, and we go a completely different direction zoning-wise, similar to what Oxford, the city of Oxford does, or other municipalities throughout the state. So the sole purpose of the bar moratorium is to give us time to evaluate our zoning ordinance and exactly how we want to grow the city of Anniston.
Back in December, the council revoked the liquor license of the Pure Sports Bar and Grill on South Quintard. Since that bar opened in 2016, Anniston police have responded to more than 450 calls for help, including fights, firearms violations, and other public disturbances. One of the local ordinances that Anniston is looking at comes from Oxford, which does not allow bars to operate unless they're part of a restaurant. 2 hikers who got lost at the Pinhoti Trail in Cleburne County were rescued Wednesday after they were spotted during a helicopter search. One deputy was injured during that rescue operation, according to Cleburne County Sheriff John Daniels. The 2 hikers were reported missing in an area just off U.S. Highway 281, and Cleburne County called for help from the Oxford Police Aviation Unit. The 2 were found and taken back to the highway for a medical evaluation and were released. The injured deputy was taken to a local hospital for treatment and also later released. Daniel thanked the local first responders for their assistance in finding the hikers and rescuing them quickly. A local police department has a new way to reach people who may have trouble talking to the police. That story and more when we return.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
The Oxford Police Department has launched its Blue Envelope program, which is designed to help people with disabilities have smoother interactions with police officers, especially during traffic stops. Deputy Police Chief Daniel Phipps says he got the idea for this program after hearing about similar initiatives from police departments across the country. The blue envelope allows drivers to alert officers that additional time, patience, or alternative communication methods may be helpful.
It's pretty simple. You come to the police department or any of our events and you get a blue envelope. The blue envelope basically has instructions on there for the driver and instructions for law enforcement on the back. So basically any of the drivers with special needs, somebody with autism, somebody with severe anxiety, possible a touch of dementia, who won't know where all their documents are at the same time, they can put it in this envelope, have them readily available when the officer approaches the window of the car.
Although each blue envelope program is unique, police from across the country are now being made aware of these efforts to deal with drivers who have special needs. Phipps says the program is already making an impact with Oxford police officers.
From our officers, it's great. We try to send them to a lot of special needs training and just training in general. And some of our other officers do have children or family with special needs, so they're bought all into it. And we hope it helps our officers, but we also hope that it helps our citizens if they travel and they get stopped by some agency that isn't familiar with somebody with special needs. That officer can get this, and there's instructions on there, and they can see this person has special needs, and they can deal with it accordingly.
Phipps says the Blue Envelope program dovetails nicely with Oxford Police's SNAP program, and that gives officers information about people's special needs whenever they respond to an emergency call from 911. The RMC Foundation is now taking applications for the 2026 Martha Vandervoort Scholarship. This $12,000 grant is available to students who are pursuing a healthcare-related major and who have demonstrated leadership in their community. Requirements include a minimum GPA of 3.0 and a diploma from a Calhoun County high school. Application forms are available on the RMC Foundation website. That application deadline is March the 6th. When we come back, East Alabama residents who need help with utility bills are getting access to the help that they need.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Hi, my name is Edith Couch, and I'm a patient at Good Hydrations. Well, I've known Dr. Sneed, and I've known the people at CARES ever since I moved here from Atlanta. And so I had told him about my infusions that I got because I went all the way to Birmingham. These are friends, and they're also very caring people. They asked me questions, asked me what I wanted, told me what they had to offer, what they thought would be best for me given my health situation. And so I've been coming here ever since the first trial one that I did with them.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
People who live across 5 East Alabama counties served by the local Community Action Agency will soon be able to begin applying for help with heating and cooling bills. State officials recently announced that the agency covering Calhoun, Clay, Cleburne, Randolph, and Talladega counties will receive $2.46 million in 2026. That money will be used for local households that meet eligibility requirements to help them pay their utility bills. Applicants may start calling the agency's office in Talladega at 8 on Friday mornings. That's at 256-645-4999. They'll be contacted later and may receive the assistance as the money becomes available. Grants are based on the amount of the utility bill, along with the household's income and the number of residents. The money will be paid directly to the utility involved with that service. Anniston city officials say Bagged leaves are now being collected by 121 Disposal as part of the residential bulk pickup program. However, the Anniston Street Department continues to collect loose leaf piles. There's no regular schedule for loose leaf pickup because the city's vacuum truck picks up each day from where it left off the day prior. Residents are being told to place loose leaves at the edge of their yards and not in the gutter. They should all be in one consolidated pile, allowing crews to collect the leaves faster and more safely. Brush, limbs, and other debris placed on top of these prevent the leaf truck from accessing those leaves. The New Year's first threat of severe weather for East Alabama is coming up Friday afternoon and evening. I'll have more on that in just a moment.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Calhoun County has been placed under a marginal risk of severe storms for Friday and Saturday by the National Weather Service. Forecasters say the main threats will be damaging winds, large hail, and possibly a tornado. The storms are expected to reach East Alabama by Friday afternoon and not move out of the area until Saturday afternoon. Rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches are likely, and some areas could see as much as 5 inches of rain from this storm. A slow-moving boundary will increase the risk for localized flooding. Community safe rooms will be open in the event of a tornado watch or warning. Colby Amos is standing by now with the latest roundup from the world of sports.
Thanks, Mike. The Coastal Christian girls basketball team earned a win over Ragland, taking the game 43-14. The Conquerors started strong and used steady defense to limit scoring throughout the game. Coastal Christian controlled the game from start to finish, forcing turnovers and turning defense into points as they moved through their schedule. On the boys' side, Coastal Christian also picked up a win. The Coastal Christian boys defeated Ragland 70-31. The Conquerors built the lead early and maintained pressures on both ends of the floor to pull away. Balanced scoring and strong defense helped Coastal Christian complete the sweep against Ragland. Now to move on from other scores across East Alabama. Alexandria earned a 69-35 win over Cherokee County in area play. Cole Wheeler led the Valley Cubs with 15 points, including 3 3-pointers. J.J. Beeson added 12 points with 2 3-pointers. Braden Thompson and Royce Trantham added 9 points each. Alexandria improved to 11-4 on the season and is now 1-0 in region play. And for Cherokee County, Nolan Neiman led the team with 12 points. Cleburne County also picked up an area win. Cleburne County defeated White Plains 66-50, marking the 3rd time the Tigers have beaten the Wildcats this season. The win moves Cleburne County to 15-1 overall and 4-0 in region play. Lyric Ware added 18 points, including 3 3-pointers. Cade Schubert added 17 points. Caven Bates had 13, and Matthew Wilson scored 9. The Tigers also went 16 for 20 from the free-throw line. Strong performances across East Alabama as teams continue area play. That's all for sports today. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.